Now, we're gonna work on getting to this Mr. Cabot fellow, but first I gotta talk to her, because
Welcome back. Looking to trade?
she was talking about having to pay protection money, so let's see.
You give raiders protection money?
Yep. Surprised Maya Kessler managed to pull that off, but she's convinced him that Bunker Hill is worth more alive than dead. I hate that we don't stand up to him, but what can we do? We're caravan folk, not an army.
Anything new in the store?
Same old, same old. Take a look for yourself.
You have any paying work?
Yeah, I have something. It ain't easy, though. Caravanners just love swapping tall tales. But I've heard one story enough times, there's gotta be some truth to it. Apparently, the Northern Road goes straight through an old military training yard that's just crawling with a horde of feral ghouls. And that's cutting into my bottom line.
This is the
So
Boston
you
accent
take
I was
care of
waiting
that,
for.
and maybe I can throw a few caps your way.
I'm not doing the job for chump change.
I'm tired of Mercs blowing this off. Are ferals really that scary? Fine. Call it 175 caps.
How many ghouls we talking about?
Who knows? The number keeps growing the more drinks the caravan hands down at the way station. No matter how many of them there are, they're scaring away caravans and customers alike.
I already cleared the National Guard training yard.
Well, I'll be. Take this then. You might want to talk with Kessler, by the by. She's looking for someone like you.
No, I want to get to the asylum thing as soon as possible. I keep getting distracted. Oh, keep getting distracted. See, McCready, he knows the idea of haggling. You know, he doesn't get pissed off when I try and haggle. You know. We're gonna go talk to Cabot. We found his house way earlier. We decided not to go in. Good too. Part of a quest. Blast raid is fun for the whole family. Heard a gunshot somewhere, I'm not gonna go investigate.
Let me in. Edward Deegan asked me to come here.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
Don't kill me, Mr. Robot!
Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
Oh, hi.
What is this place?
Better to let Jack answer that. Come on. Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to...
Ooh, jeez.
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh?
Whoever lives here must have made a deal with the devil.
Now, before
right
we get
here.
down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Shoot.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
I'm not sure there's any intelligent life in the universe. At least not on this planet.
You joke, but make a good point. Say humans perish from the Earth, as they seem intent upon doing. Say thousands of years from now, a new civilization arose. What would they know of us?
You're implying there was a lost alien civilization on Earth in prehistoric times?
Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood founding cultures. Sumer, Egypt, Assyria.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
What was all that about?
Don't worry about it for now. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility
Yes.
north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
Only about 1 million.
You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
I have some questions.
Shoot.
What's this missing package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is. Jack needs it for his research. That's all you need to know. Anything else?
Why does Jack have people guarding an old insane asylum?
I don't mind you asking questions. As long as you don't mind me not answering them. If it was important to what I was asking you to do, I'd tell you. In this case, it isn't. Are we good here?
How did this package go missing?
The courier got there and picked up the package just fine, but never got back here. Could be simple bad luck, or it could be a deliberate ambush. That's why I'm sending you. It's important that you recover the missing package. You all set then?
Nothing else.
Okay. They're expecting you over at Parsons, so you'd better get going.
Okay. I can take your bourbon, which I'm going to. Oh. Pretty.
Hey,
What do you want?
hold up a sec.
You need to talk?
Your thoughts?
I'd kill for a drink.
Oh,
Your
I'm in
thoughts?
thoughts
Play
on this
cards
place.
right.
Never mind then,
That was
never
it.
mind
Fine by
then.
me.
Oh, he was offering me one drink. That's it. You have all this other drinks here, and you offer me one. Granted, it was a bourbon, you know, as far as free drinks, that goes a while. Yeah, just creepy mannequin fetish. Bethesda, who on your team has the creepy mannequin fetish? I'm not gonna steal from him, but that's a lot of good loot. That's a mini nuke. Alright, anyway. Enough snooping around his place. Unless by enough you mean snooping upstairs. He's got a whole lab set up.
Don't have the key.
You don't mind me using your chemistry
You're making
station.
that look easy.
Alright, so off to the asylum. Here we go. Hi, Sarah. It's time to go to an insane asylum. I apparently have to talk to some lady outside there. I don't know if I'm actually going in or not. All I know is they're sending me there to talk with somebody.
Got a very bad feeling about this place.
Jeez. Parson. Guard have show on map. There you go. Sleeping in a bed with a romantic companion is nearby will grant the lover's grace. Blah 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 blah. Oh, I remember killing a lot of your men earlier.
You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package, pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Apparently I'm not going into the asylum yet. Oops.
Who are these guys? Raiders?
Sure, assholes with guns. Although it's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Kinda like they're scouting this place or something. I don't like it. I'm glad you're gonna finally get rid of them.
I'm not going in yet. I thought I was going in. Damn it. Fine, where are you? Up a ways, fine, let's go.
Just don't bring any trouble down on us.
I remember I killed a whole shit ton of you guys. Sorry. I came here earlier and shot them all up. I remember. They probably wouldn't be too happy hearing that.
Feeling eyes on my back.
Headshot.
Come on! I dare you!
Safety off.
Playtime's over!
Mysterious serum. expected more here. There we go. Right now, I have a shotgun that gooifies people. It's got like plasma charged in every bullet.
Looks like you've done that a few times.
So every bullet I use is plasma energy too. Which is pretty awesome. Alright. Back to the cabin house. Makes really little sense for shotgun shells to discharge plasma, but you know, whatever. Whatever. It makes about as much sense as people using teleportation. Ridiculous. You know, Fallout's been kind of futuristic, but kind of in the realm of science fact a bit. But teleportation is just too into science fiction. Love science fiction as much as the next nerd, but come on. I'm allowed here, robot! Damn robot. Someone's gotta teach that robot that I work here now.
That is not acceptable. Imogen is missing and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your
mean...
sister is missing and I want her found. What else is Edward for if not to keep the family safe?
I'd be happy to send someone to look for her, ma'am. It's not a...
Mother, Edward has better things to do than sending someone out to find Imogen. Again.
I
Whoever
insist
lives
you
here
send
must
someone
have
to
made a
find
deal with the
Imogen.
devil.
I'm not going to have
Yes,
Edward
hit in front of
drop
his face
everything
more.
just because Imogen decided to take a lover again.
Jack, how dare you speak so disrespectfully about your sister?
So did you find out what
I
happened to
don't
the
think you're
courier?
even listening to me, Jack.
We've been over this, Mother.
I can't bear to think what might be happening to Imogen right now.
She's a grown woman. She's perfectly capable of looking after herself.
If you're
Hardly worth my time. Just a few raiders who ambushed him.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
Let it go, please.
What's so important about this serum?
You're getting paid to follow orders. Your orders were to get it back. That's all you need to worry about.
To go off without telling anyone, that's her business.
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Well, I guess it's gonna be a little while longer before I actually get to the asylum. Shit. The minute they said, "Oh, I'm sending you to the asylum to talk to blah blah blah," I thought that was it.
Go, please.
Nope. Series of quests. Forgot. Series of quests.
I don't think you're even listening to me, Jack.
I'm not Imogen's babysitter. If she chooses to go off without telling anyone...
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogen.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogen is Jack's sister. You'd probably figure that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Great. The sister's even crazier than Jack.
She's not crazy. She just wants the world to be a different place than it really is. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor, at the jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
What if she doesn't want to come home?
Obviously, as one of the family, you can't just knock her in the head and drag her home by her heels. Usually, by the time I send someone after her, she's gotten bored with the whole thing and is ready to come home. I'm sure you'll think of something. You're supposed to be resourceful, remember?
Yes, yes, yes. You know, I had the option to say, "Oh, I didn't find it." I don't know if I should have said that or said yes. Oh well, I got paid to do a job and I did it. You know, instead of finding my son, you know, it's not like finding my son's all that important. This isn't even a interactive loading screen. Come on. Oh, the non-interactive. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. You can load. Come on. There you go. Alright, we're not getting distracted. We're doing this quest and we're finishing it in 2 videos. Which may or may not be an hour each.
What? Got a staring problem?
Eventually I have to also go into the memory den and talk to the woman. Again, we're going to the old state house, or the third rail.
What?
I don't know why I forgot that.
The breeze?
Oh Lord. Well, I'll try and notify you when I get to the asylum, Sarah.
Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
You know, Ham, can I talk to you?
Charlie serves the drinks. I deal with the drunks.
Yeah.
Sweet pit boy, brother. You hold on to that.
You know you train to be a soldier with war. It was a game. But that was before we heard the bang bang.
My God,
appreciate the work. Train to battle again with boom. The horrible sound and in the gloom. We went underground.
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
Well, you didn't have to stop her singing. She was singing choo-choo. Anyway.
Excuse me.
You again. It's my lucky day. What do you need?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Are you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Do you know where she's gone?
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible.
Pam, would you come over here a minute?
I wish he'd run.
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey.
My left ear
You
enjoyed
were a
your
big
voice.
help.
So acting.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
Alright then.
Entertainment's down the stairs.
You're down the stairs, so you're gonna entertain me? Do a dance. Do a dance, school. Do a dance. Ya da 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 ya da 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 ya. There, I did your little dance for you. Why don't you just leave me alone? I'm a person just like you. Oh, is this the guy who I killed?
Running from something?
Because he was trying.
Hey, Cleo.
Oh, I already killed
You're
him.
lying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons
I already killed him
needs
for
to
being
make a
an
living
asshole.
after all.
Let's see what you got.
Purchase a variety in case of boredom.
This will make things a lot easier. Just go grab whatever he owned that I didn't take when I shot his brains out for trying to cheat me. Take all my money for salvation. You're right.